Two things. One, I'm
Yeah.
not beating the starting late allegations. And two,
You really haven't.
and two, I'm to JT. I'm getting you like, I've sort of gotten used to DMing someone and nobody responding back. So, like, it's very it's very like, you know. So that's why I just kind of like keep to myself sometimes and like a select few people every now and then.
Don't make that fucking. All I'm saying. That's look, that ain't on me then.
I'm not saying this on you. I'm just saying, you know. I'm just speaking what happens.
No.
But here we are.
Right.
And we're doing some cool shit in the pit.
Well, hopefully. I am weird. All right, so like we said, like we left off last time, we're going on an ingot hunt. We only need to find 10 for the quest, but we're not beholden to that because, as I was saying before we started, this is the meat of the DLC.
This is the meat and potatoes right
Your
here.
brother John. You remember me, don't you, Billy?
Oh no.
No, I haven't,
Oh no.
Yes. Oh god. I forgot what's happening.
Oh shit.
That's a trog.
Oh.
Out of here.
We just saved this guy from getting fucking, like, chopped the fuck up.
Don't worry, buddy. We saved you.
My poor brother.
Sorry about your brother, though.
My poor brother. My poor brother.
He's just crying. He can't handle the laws.
Yeah.
This. Oh, whoa!
Oh shit. Hey.
Yo, can stuff stop happening until I can hop in?
Fucking hell. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. I got one. Emergency weapon, go!
Why is there an ad? Fucking why do I keep giving you my fucking Prime sub?
Maybe the prime ran out.
The Prime sub ran out. Well, why can't I just tell it to automatically keep giving you my fucking Prime like I would if like?
I'm experiencing a glitch. I'm experiencing a very common glitch with the auto axe. It turns invisible.
Oh. Well, shit.
And then in third person, like look, in third person, parts of it turn invisible, but then in first person, the whole weapon's invisible.
That's funny.
It's an awesome weapon, but I don't know why it does that. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea.
Did
Probably just some weird ass glitch with
did he
like,
get torn up?
Wall 3 and whatnot. But
Did he get
no.
torn up by like the? Nope, he survived. I just thought those trogs got him.
My poor brother. My poor brother.
You want to join him?
Oh. Billy.
You want to join him, John? I can help you there.
Is there a guy named John?
His name is John, and his brother was Billy, and I turned Billy into hamburger meat with the help of an assault rifle I picked up.
That indeed you did. That indeed you did.
So, welcome to the Steel Yard. This is par for the course here.
Mm-hmm.
Those are steel ingots.
Oh.
Oh man.
We get used to just seeing dead people everywhere.
I mean, it's Fallout. It's not that uncommon.
Like, it's just... I mean, I saved a guy from joining the corpses, but, you know, now he's got to worry about the pollutants, the radiation, whatever else. Maybe another Trog will find him, because he will not listen to reason and run away with me, but... That's okay, right? You know, we're not in the shit just yet, really. I mean, this is...
We're not even... I don't even think we're out of the frying pan, so to speak, and shit. You know what I mean?
Like,
Yeah.
it can't get any worse than this. Being sent here to collect ingots. Look, I already got 5. We already got, like, half of our quota. So that's the other thing, too. That's the other fucking thing, too, about this, is that, like... I like this, but it really is too easy to get 10 ingots on a first run. Like... I don't remember where to look most of the time. I just... Hey, John, you gonna run?
John.
You want some, like, food or something? I got some Nuka-Colas. That always, like, you know...
That always perks me up.
That always helps with those down feelings.
Fucking paid advertisers?
Would you... I mean... You know, talking about paid advertisement, I actually saw the AI-generated McDonald's ad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So if it wasn't AI-generated, it'd still be shit. Like... That... Like, alright. So I don't like cynicism. I do not care for cynicism at all. I think it's just kind of like brain poison, right?
Yeah.
That's all that fucking ad was. If it wasn't AI generated, it's just fucking cynicism.
I mean, just because it was even AI generated, I think just drives the cynicism up a bit more and shit. Because it's just like,
oh, totally. It's
just like fucking... You're just selling people slop at this point.
You don't.
Which, I mean,
you don't
to be fair, they've always been selling them slop and shit.
You don't want to pay a fucking artist or, like, you know, a team to make this. You'd rather. And it looks awful. And apparently people lost sleep over this. And I'm like, what, did he just put it in a prompt generator?
Like lost sleep making it or lost sleep
lost sleep
it?
making it. Lost sleep making it. That's what.
Bet you. You know what I want to think?
Oh, they were slaving over a hot keyboard. They were slaving over a hot keyboard, guys. Come on, we can't be that harsh on them.
To be quite. Can I just say, like, if, I want to say if people are losing their sleep over this, I don't think it's because of, like, the actual, like, you know, maybe there was, like maybe there were some times where it's like they tried to get the prompt just right and shit like that, but, like, shit just kept happening and whatnot. Just as like a playing devil's advocate.
They tried to get the
prompt
prompt
I have to remind
just
you,
right.
I hate. Though I must fucking remind you all, I fucking hate this shit. I really fucking do.
It was either it was probably either make the fucking prompt or lose your job.
May I say my theory?
What's your theory, sir?
Sure,
What's your theory, soldier?
I think at ease. I think what happened was they actually hired people to make the commercial. However, because it's a fucking shitty ass corporation, they were like, yeah, you have 5 minutes to make it. And the artists were like, okay, we're gonna try and make this within that time frame. Realized they couldn't, and then resorted to whatever they could to keep their job.
Just make the AI generated
You know, I can just see it as like somebody like on the higher ups and whatnot, just being like, hey, everybody's been doing this and whatnot. Why not us and shit like that? And like, you know, people have been rightfully like, you know, calling them and like, you know, shitting on it for what it is and whatnot. You know what I mean? But like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so like, here's like a prime example of like something that gets me with like this AI shit too. So I used to watch a I think I talked about this on like stream a couple times. I used to watch a podcast,
I believe
right?
you have, yeah.
Now, now outside of like other shit where outside of like other shit related to it, I basically watched like two dudes get fucking radicalized on the internet, like slowly. And you know what my breaking point was?
Was it when they were fucking like lazing AI and everything like that?
Yes. And it was like I sat through the worst of like the worst of crazy shit. Like I was like I was in such denial that like this podcast I liked was you know, going down a dark path, that I sat through some of the worst of it. But the thing that broke me was like them just glazing AI, and I'm like, oh my fucking god. Like, maybe the first time it's like, okay, maybe they're joking, this is like an elaborate joke. Then, what was it? Like, the dude was talking about, so the guy who wanted to be an artist is glazing AI and like talking about like making AI music and other shit like that, and he's calling people who hate AI like losers and other shit, and I'm like, you fucking lost me, man. You lost me there. And that's when I just dropped the podcast. What, JT, was that what happened?
I just said, yeah.
Yeah.
That was like the whole affair pretty much. It just got too fucking much. Also, got a unique weapon now. Look at it. Funny thing to find out in the middle.
Wild Bill's armor.
Wild Bill's sidearm. Yeehaw. Funny thing to find out in the middle of the frickin' like place like this, huh? Golden gun.
That shit's cool as fuck, not gonna lie.
I gotta thank the texture mod I got.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the one thing. That's the one thing I like about That's the one thing that even I gotta say with Fallout 3. I wish the unique weapons had unique skins, and something Fallout 4 didn't fucking do as well. It's one of the few mods I run. And the worst part is that some of my favorite, like at least one or two of my favorite weapons, don't work with
the mod.
Yeah. Also, I got a freaking radiation resistant armor, but at the cost of lowering my agility. It's got better damage threshold. Oh, this gun's so fucking good. Oh, I got a baseball. Whoopsie doodles. I already got 24 ingots. Can you believe that?
This is the bulk of the DLC?
Yes. Like, Fallout 3 came out of like at a time that was like my formative years, I would argue, right?
Yeah.
And doing stuff like this would scare me, but now that I'm like, you know, a grizzled player, and I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Vet, you would say.
What?
No, I'm just fucking with you. I was
Grizzled.
saying like a grizzled vet, one would say and shit, but you know.
I mean,
I'm just being a little.
Yes,
I would argue you were grizzled like 3 runs ago.
Yes, I know I'm an adorable little goober that you see in the corner here, but like, yes, I know I'm an adorable little goober, but I'm tough. I'm tough. I got a little heart tattoo on my. I got a little heart tattoo on my. Is that a
somewhere?
Is that a?
Huh.
Was there a? Why is this random effect here? I've never seen this before.
Is there supposed to be like a pipe?
No.
Like right there and shit.
This shouldn't even be here.
Huh.
I've never seen this happen before. I think there's another misplaced one over there. Wait a minute. What the hell? I feel like I'm going crazy. But yeah, like they really should have made the quest not be like, oh, you collect 10 ingots. It's like 10 ingots is like nothing.
Right.
Cause you know, like, you know what happens if I go. You know what would happen if I go back right now, right? We literally move on to the next chapter of the DLC.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, this is the game. This is one of the game's best DLC, but it's not a long one. When most of it is just going, and the funny thing too is, like, for plot contrivance reasons, the guy you're getting the ingots for, he's a raider, right? But you don't kill him during, like, the whole whatchamacallit. So he's just here. There's no consequence for, like, you know, there's no consequences. He's just kind of like still here, and you can like do the quests and stuff for him. And he still gives you the reward. God damn it, I keep falling off. But yeah, nah, like, the AI, the worst of it, the fucking AI glazing was the thing that, like, shut me down to that stream, to that podcast, or whatever the frick. I was just like, nah, I'm out. Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's all I can stands, and I can't stands no more. And that shit coming from an artist, like, pissed me off the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a wannabe artist, I should say. But like the thing is, it was like with AI, I got no problem if it's used appropriately as a tool, not as like a full replacement for something. Like,
are you talking about Gen AI or AI as a whole?
AI as a whole.
AI as a whole.
Okay, yeah. Like,
well, the thing about generative AI, it's not even fucking really AI. It's just fucking like algorithms. Funnily enough, you can't spell algorithm without AI.
right.
But I digress. The point, I digress. The point is that the McDonald's commercial was bad, and they should feel bad for putting it out. But I really do gotta say, if somebody's job was on the line for that, I'm like, that's insane. That it's come to this. Generate something with AI or be fired.
I mean, we're just speculating. You know what I mean?
I know. Well, look, I it's not the best option, but it's the more like appropriate option, I guess, if you want to, like, you know, not have the people be like, not if the company
I mean, look,
is the issue.
in this job market, some people just gotta do what they gotta do. Like, it sucks.
When I hear
People
that,
just either get a job or keep a job.
when I hear that, my mind immediately goes to, you know, gotta go on the street corner, man.
Gotta do your fucking.
Okay, but like
some
people, that's fucking like. For some people, like, they're like, yeah, you know, I need to pay bills fucking somehow.
What goes around comes around. No, I get you. Oh my god, I can increase my small gun skill. Another small gun. I like the mercenary outfits. They're more like a flavor of like what you'd rather have than anything, because they all tend to do the same thing.
They look pretty cool and whatnot.
Different kind of flavor. Yeah, and I don't know. I miss the aesthetics of Fallout 3 when I play stuff like Fallout 4, and I haven't played in like a long ass time.
Yeah.
Is there something about this that's like sort of perfectly cat? I'm the god of hellfire.
I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you.
just dryly notice a.
Yeah.
I love that title for a dry notice of like a glitch. Like that's epic. Ay ay ay. But no, like, you know, it's been a, you know what the other thing is too, it's been a very slow end of the year.
Yeah?
Has for some, you know what I mean? Like, I know a lot of people have been trying to get some, stuff out and everything like that. I have something in the works, for this late December and everything like that too, so, you know.
Ooh, okay.
Wow, I got like no shells for this thing.
Be on the lookout.
Keep me updated.
Just gotta look on Newgrounds.
You know.
Oh yeah, we had a, oh yeah, right, we had like the thing, we had another thing launch recently.
Yeah, Pajama Girl and whatnot. Which, like, you know, I'm not, I shouldn't say I'm surprised. Like, I'm glad it got, like, front page and everything like that. Didn't know it was gonna get fucking daily first and shit like that, you know what I mean?
Wait, what did it get?
Daily first for, P-Bot's, daily picks and whatnot.
Oh. Nice.
So.
Oh shit. Monster infighting, and
Apparently I got this achievement for finding a secret and whatnot, though I have no idea what the secret was.
I thought I found the secret, but I no, I was wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know what the secret is either. It's hidden. And I'm surprised there's no achievement for listening to all the tapes unless it's glitched.
No, I'm pretty sure I got the achievement for that and whatnot.
I got the achievement for finding all the tapes, but I actually sat down and listened to them all, and I didn't get anything.
I know I got an achievement for finding them. I don't know if there is like a fucking like medal for playing all of them or something like that. You know what I mean?
That'd be funny. That'd be funny if somebody just like, you know.
Hey, you fucking.
They found the tapes, but they didn't listen to any. Which I mean, okay, look, I'm gonna play fair here. You know why?
Why is that?
The game is so short, it's not conducive to like sitting down and listening to all the tapes. You just kind of gotta like, you know, do it. You can't just like, you know, play it while casually solving a puzzle or something.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
The first tape I found, you know how long it was? 6 minutes, baby.
Yeah. I mean, I think there was a reason why Emmy wanted like most of the submissions to be like under 10 minutes long and whatnot, you know what I mean?
There was one that was like 11 minutes. Like
Yeah.
this, like the stories were good and whatnot. It's just that it's
They
like,
were.
It's just that it's like I have to sit there and listen to this for like an hour before you're able to play the game, because you're not like, you know, you're not like roaming around and solving puzzles or anything like that. You're just kind of like go from room to room, find the tapes, talk to people.
Can you guess what the mode change you want? Or is it like the usual and shit?
Is it TF2?
Wait, what?
Oh no, Monument just redeemed the mode change and shit for the
Oh, okay.
Getting shot at by a wild man. Tale of the wild man.
Don't say anything, just change into your guess.
Did that work? Do I gotta... I'd be surprised if this thing isn't working again.
Ah.
Duh!
Good.
And... Oh, yeah, because Fallout takes it over. I was gonna do this one.
You should put the Night in the Woods thing as part of the mode change and whatnot, you know what I mean?
It is. I just don't get around to adding it to the thing.
Oh, okay.
It's funny because, like... You know, my family do Secret Santa, and I got my sister's BF this year, and you know what he wants? A soda stream. They still make those?
Apparently so.
Oh, I'm out of bullets. Well,
Eat it!
you got the bullets I need. Give me them. Give me them all. Like, I didn't realize you teleported back to the fucking... That was back in the 80s they made those? I feel like Eddie discovering that Dickies are still a thing.
A Dickie?
They still make these? Well, what was it? My grandmother liked Dickies.
To be quite honest with you, the SodaStream actually started back in the 1900s and shit. Like the company itself.
They did?
Yeah.
A Dickie?
They still make these?
I wonder if they knew they just made like YouTube poop fodder.
That was the case.
I am running low on bullets.
I need bullet.
Well, I'm almost out of shotgun shells. I got 5 freaking like 32 cal. The most ammo I have is my assault rifle at this point with like 230. I'm gonna have to eventually resort to the auto axe only, which is good, but it's not ideal. I mean, a situation like this with very minimal armor. I hope John's doing alright. He's good.
He's probably like, you know, composing himself and whatnot.
He's just walking around down there.
Yeah.
Just taking in the sights.
Man, I miss Billy, but at least I'm starting to get over it a bit.
No, we walk past him later. Oh, we like being alive. Oh, we like being alive. Oh, we... You know a place that's selling soda streams cheap. Well, usually, that's the thing too, it's like companies that date back to like the 1800s and still have like a staying power, they're never going away easy.
Right.
Unless something like weird fucking habits, but other than that,
That's Nintendo. They've been around since the 1800s. Making Hanafuda cards. I feel like I'm shooting fish in a barrel.
Just like fish in a barrel.
All this stuff is gonna be like good fodder when I actually get access to a shop. Alright, that's honestly something else I wish they had in this too a little bit, was like a, oh please. I'm gonna drop. Please let me live, please let me live, please. Ow.
Ouch.
Ouch. All that radiation.
Yeah.
So now I've really got to be like sparing of my stuff now. I just took like I climbed all the way up to come back down, and the reason why I had to come back down was because there's ingots up here specifically, along with other stuff that we don't get and can miss. Saliva working, he takes a long hard look at Randy. 5 times. Fat old husband walking over. Yep. Now they're walking down the road. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. I feel like we're over a quarter of the way to our quota.
You can check.
I just found like 5 more. Let's see how many. 45. 20 more than half. We're 5 away from 2 quarters away from our thing. Takes a long hard look at Randy. 5 times. Walking over. Oh god. Yeah, you better run.
You better run.
One thing that, in hindsight, I can never really forgive Fallout New Vegas for. The asset reuse of the trogs for the frickin' spore carriers in the vault.
No, that's fair.
Like, especially because they really did some nice edits on that asset for the tunnelers that I can't be mad. The thing is too, I like the tunnelers because it makes, for mutated humans, those make sense too. I feel like they could have done something better with the spore carriers. But the tunnelers, they have like a different head, they have a different like head model and whatnot, so it's like, it's cool. That actually sort of feels like a what was that, convergent evolution kind of thing when it comes to mutations.
What the hell is this magnet?
Oh geez, there's one up there. This bloke didn't see me yet. Yes, he did.
Oh shit.
No, I wanted to get whatever loot
Man,
he
if you
had.
get the chance, you gotta see this fucking video that Marek1shtar posted and shit.
Let me see this.
Alright, let me look at it real quick.
Need to break up the the gathering.
Want to break from the actions?
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Most manly phone call ever. Preceded by an Old Spice commercial.
They know their audience. They know their audience.
String him up in the dojo. Cheering squad.
Huh.
It's like two Yakuza fucking dons talking to each other.
No, honestly.
And the fact that one of them is named fucking Heihachi and whatnot, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's even better.
May the paper you did me. Just getting it.
Patriarch is the word you're looking for.
The patriarch. I don't know, this give me the vibes of anyone care for a bonbon.
Anyone care for a bonbon?
Pick your favorite. How does it taste?
It's like a delicious sensation.
No eating in my classroom. Subs.
Yeah.
Go to 50 seconds in, you said? What was this?
45.
Oh. Oh god, this thing saw me again. Let me just, auto-ax you a question. I did it. No wonder why this guy died. Up close and personal with grenades. Imagine he was just barely alive and he only got caught in the crossfire.
God damn.
You got caught up in the crossfire.
You know, I was gonna do the fucking same thing and shit. Crossfire.
You get caught up in the crossfire. So, how have you guys been though? What's your days been up to?
Work.
Which cannot be discussed.
Basically. Been playing a lot of Blood Refresh Supply and whatnot.
Those pills will make
I
the
haven't heard of
pain
it.
go
Tell me
away
about it.
for a little while. Oh, he blows up the whole phone line. Wait.
Yeah.
That was good. I like that.
Time to tear you apart.
I thought anime was about like violently beating people up. Not,
You know,
not violently verbally assaulting people over the phone and getting angry about. Why don't they make an anime like Fallout?
Huh.
I know there are post-apocalyptic anime that exist.
This was no star is one of them.
Exactly.
Can they do tasteful decapitation?
I don't know what counts as tasteful decapitation, but I'm not gonna question that any further. I'm just gonna keep talking about blood.
Yeah,
refresh supply and
tell-
whatnot.
Yeah, but tell me about it.
How is blood refresh supply, Zig?
It's good. I'm not a fan of the $30 price tag for it and whatnot, but I'm not. But, you know, I got this for a discount and whatnot because I own Blood Fresh Supply and whatnot.
What was he reading? JoJo?
Probably.
Sorry. I'll take a look at that again.
What can I say? It's just more blood. But it, you know, Night Dive did a pretty good job and whatnot, considering they actually had the fucking because they actually had the source port this time around and shit.
The sauce port.
The source port.
Wait.
Sorry,
Was that Battle Tendency?
Was it?
I can't. I'm trying to look at it. It looks like either Joseph or Dio. I can't tell.
Should have called it blood transfusion. That would have been funny.
That's either
would've
no.
been
That
funny.
looks like, that also looks a bit like Kenshiro. I legit can't tell what he's reading. That's actually cool.
Yeah. Like, it's good. It's more blood and whatnot. I'd say, you know, it's, apparently there were like some bugs and glitches and whatnot that I didn't even know about, but I still had fun and shit. The game is still hard as balls, even on lightly broiled and whatnot, but, you know,
That's
I
blood
managed...
for you.
That's just blood.
That's just blood and that might possibly be the first JoJo reference. You know, when you put it that way. But,
You know, the term... No, I'm joking.
That's just build games, hard as balls for no reason.
Right.
Yeah, look, I know, I've played fucking Shadow Warrior before and whatnot. Surprisingly, none of the fucking doors have, like, tried killing me or anything like that, so I consider myself lucky when it comes to that shit.
That's good.
The doors killing you?
Doors in the build engine have a tendency of, squishing players and whatnot, you know what I mean?
I also forgot that, Shadow Warrior was the,
It was the other one, that whole trifecta of just like, you know, build engine games that people talk about. I mean, you know, the ones that people like say are like good and shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's more that aren't good.
There's a whole company that made a bunch of like shitty, like, you know.
Was that the one with like the they go to like the Adventure Island or whatever? And there's there's just there's an obvious office worker dude dressed up as a witch doctor. And he speaks gibberish and going like ooga booga and crap like that.
Oh god.
Racism? In my fucking boomer shooter?
Who would have thought?
Well, what was it? There was also like a in the manual they say that like what is it? The frickin'
Was this a fucking Capstone game?
Was it Capstone? I know that like in the manual.
Because they made a bunch of like shitty build engine games and whatnot. They're also the fuckers behind the goddamn Tech War game and whatnot too. You know what I mean?
Oh god.
I think they like stole sprites from like Doom or something like that too for the shotgun.
I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah, no.
Well, what is it? Whenever you die in that game, you know what happens?
What?
Huh.
Because you're here pretty much all of Japan hates PETA now. They hate PETA.
Well, please tell me about that. That sounds fucking interesting.
Does it have something to do with that weird horse game and whatnot?
Uma Musume. Pretty derpy.
Yes, that one.
Because
I did hear something about that.
They
one
immortalized...
One of the games that won the fucking Game Award? Yeah.
They immortalized the horse as an anime girl. Can you believe it, guys? This is 2025. I mean, I remember back when I played like gotcha games in like early college and like late high school. What the fuck? I can't even remember what the hell the name of the game was. Like, all I know is that it's like shut down now, but I remember like Puzzles and Dragons and like that other one, and that's like.
I came out with a new Puzzles and Dragons game recently, I'm pretty sure, actually.
Yeah, that wasn't the one then, because this one like completely shut down. There was like a phone gotcha game, and I remember there was a character I got who was like a healer with a big old book.
You have no idea how little that narrows it down.
I know, that's the problem. every gotcha game is somewhat the same.
Yeah.
Oh, but also, it's just a healer with a big book. That's just generic.
I mean, personally, kind of freaked out by it, but I mean, Cheetah went fucking nuclear at it and whatnot. Again, it's like
Uma Musume Pretty Derby.
I mean, these are the same people that like tried to frame Pokemon as like, you know, capturing and like fighting.
Fucking torturing animals and all that shit.
The only good thing PETA did that I've seen was back when, like, this was a while back. What was it? People would teach their kids to not like bother swans while they were just like, you know, trying to like graze on the water and crap like that, right? So what did the swans do? They fucking attacked back. So what did the city opt to do instead? What did the city opt to do instead of, you know, telling people to not fuck with the swans? Yes, let's poison the swans. That'll teach them a lesson.
Oh.
That is the only time I will say PETA did anything of value was stepping in and fucking like telling that shit to stop. Otherwise, like everything else is like very fucking stupid and like you're being ridiculous.
They're also fucking hypocrites. You know what I mean? Because they've killed more animals than they have saved and shit.
We released the turtle into its natural habitat. We did it, guys. The turtle gets taken by an eagle because it doesn't understand what a predator is.
You know, that is pretty funny. I was talking more so about like their fucking like kill shelters and all that sort of shit, but even then.
Can you believe it, guys? We saved another life. Let's high five and get the fuck out of here.
Let's high five and kill a turtle while we're at it.
They just take a turtle and like hit it with a hammer.
No.
That's such a bad image. Holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
Well, what is it? Like, they had, on Newgrounds, there was somebody did for, like, Tank Miss or whatever. It was, like, an art piece of, a lot of the Newgrounds people on Tank Man's tank, and they were about to club a seal.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Holy God! Oh my God! Oh my God, Jesus and the bear! Oh my God, Jesus and the bear! Ah!
What did you fucking say there, Marek?
And the bear. Oh.
No. I'm pretty sure you said something else there, JT.
I gotta do that all again! Oh my God, Jesus and the bear. I said, oh my God, Jesus and the bear.
I heard you the first 3 times and whatnot.
You heard me, but you didn't believe me.
It's me. Really? I'm out of here.
Yeah!
Oh shit, you just fucking like...
I took Billy the fuck down.
Oh, Billy.
But yeah, like... I was gonna say, back with like Club of Seal and everything like that, in Tom Folk's defense, he did make that game in his teens and shit, and he actually abhors that kind of like fucking stuff and whatnot. So that's why
he could say no, hold on. Do you want me to play like that person real quick?
You want to?
He said he abhors it, but has he gone out and saved any SEALs personally lately? No, I don't think so. He's working on Nightmare Cops. That's not gonna save any SEAls. I believe he has to pay some restitution for that shit. What?
Oh, nothing. I thought there was gonna be more. I'm sorry.
I literally have no fucking words. I feel like that one. I genuinely feel like that one guy from Billy Madison.
What guy?
From one hell of a stream. I'll say that much.
You know, the one that's like, and I hope God has mercy on your soul. You know, what you have said, not only has... What was the whole fucking...
What the you have no soul and a black heart?
No, that's fucking Clerks, Marek.
I know that's Clerks. I was making sure you weren't confused for a second.
Here it is. It's the principal when he says, holy hell, what the fuck is it? Oh, yeah.
What?
So each of the horses in game have a representation of a real life, yeah.
Yeah.
And most ultimately beloved horse, the real one died, and went on the dev's Twitter and posted this. Yes, I know that they revere fucking sounds and whatnot. But yeah, no. Marek, the quote that I was thinking of was the one where it's like, Mr. Madison, what you have just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I've ever heard. At no point in your rambling incoherent response were you close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room now is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
You see, guys, we did it. We did it. We've out-stupided ourselves.
Why would someone draw that? I get, you know, okay.
Wait, what is this? Hold on, let me see the freaking... It's a drawing?
Oh.
Billy.
Okay, I did not notice that the first time around. That's actually pretty bad.
What the fuck?
Okay, look, I get half of PETA's marketing campaign is shock value, right? I get it. But, like, it's...
It's an anime horse game!
It's never worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's called it out for, like, what it is and shit, you know what I mean?
Like, nothing PETA does has worked.
It's not that nothing PETA has done has worked, it's more... Like, their shock value does not work. Like,
I'm still sorry for laughing. I'm still reeling about, like, what Zig said with the Billy Madison thing.
yeah, I get you, but like... Wild.
Nobody is smarter for this. Like Japan treated Silent
'cause the
Suzuka
horse was...
like a god.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, because that was like a cultural icon. People loved that damn horse, and it never won.
Well, what was it, like, the actual Uma Musume horse, right? Didn't that one die, or what the hell was the horse that died?
No, okay, so the horse that this one is referencing to died, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because all the horses in the game are based on real horses, they obviously put a lot of care into like being like, oh hey, let's respect this, let's in their memory, all that shit, right?
Yeah, like they treat racing, like horse racing in Japan, as far as I'm aware, is very like
Big, yeah.
it's big, and it's like very, very much like those horses are gold. Like those horses are probably treated better than American racing horses.
That's a low bar, but you're not wrong.
And I'm not saying that because I'm a dirty weeb. No, I
get what you're saying. Yeah, I get it.
Like, I'm saying that because like, just compare the way we treat. Like, even I gotta say we treat animals like fucking dirt here sometimes.
Yeah.
Like,
we're getting off track.
Yeah.
Regardless,
that's just wrong.
The horse was
that
so
image,
loved. The horse was so loved by the community that there was a week that that horse was the most won, like, horse in the game after the death, because people wanted to use it and commemorate the fucking the damn horse.
Yeah.
I as a horse person have to say that those horses, like, people give a shit about these horses. What they did was just pure disrespect.
Yeah.
Like that's hating on levels that ain't even fucking Psylocke's level of hating. But again, I seriously, where the hell do they get off? Like Pokemon and other shit is like one thing, but it's still just like, this is stupid.
Fake animal.
Yeah.
Fake it. Like, Pokemon's fake it.
Like, it's stupid anyway. It's stupid any way you push it, but like, why? Why do they push it? Like, do they actually think they're, doing something?
The goal with the shock is to make it so that people are like, oh my god, and they'll listen.
But yeah, no, you're not gonna...
The problem is that they're making, it is not even, the problem isn't even using shock to garner attention. The problem is they're garnering attention about the wrong fucking thing. If they wanted to pick fights with the actual fucking problems that we have in terms of taking care of animals, so fucking be it. Yeah. If you wanted to fucking show us a shocking picture of like what a slaughterhouse looks like, or the fact that at a majority of people who work in slaughterhouses became sociopathic, or no, there's an increased
protein
spike in divorce rates for people who work in slaughterhouses because of how mentally taxing it is. If you want to throw that kind of shit at us, make us react to that.
My immediate thoughts go to fucking Larry from.
I think that's the biggest fucking that's what I'm saying. There, mind me. It's like they're big fucking hypocrites, at this point. You know what I mean? I think we've already established that.
Yeah.
With the slaughterhouse thing, my mind immediately goes to fucking Larry from Dead Rising.
Oh, okay.
Remember why he checked out of fucking reality, right?
Yeah.
Zombies are no good. And then he wants to chop up Carlito as fresh meat. Uma Musume, pretty derby.
I have friends that actually play that game, and they say it's actually not bad. So like,
again, I'm like so far removed. I'm like so far removed from things that it's like, okay.
Tell me about the rabbits, George.
Larry, is it not Lenny? No, Larry, like the guy, like the butcher in frickin' Dead Rising is named Larry Chiang.
Right.
But what was I saying? Tell me about the rabbits, George. Tell me about the horses, guys.
Ooh, I love when they do that.
Look, I've actually seen like 1 or 2 things related to it, but otherwise I'm still like multiple parts removed. Because the thing is too, it's not out of the ballpark, because I know Japan has like a lot of weird racing games.
right.
Like horse racing games. Like I remember a thing like a while ago. Someone sent me like years and years ago. I'm talking back on Skype, right?
God, yeah.
Somebody sent me like a video of like a Japanese horse racing game, and all of the horses were like weird things. Like there was one that walked on its hind legs.
I've seen that. That's like a meme game.
There's one where it's like it's a quote unquote mechanical horse, but it's not. It's got like a Mechagodzilla head, and it's like 2 people running inside of like running inside of it.
I know what you're talking about. I think
that's
Donkey made a
actually
video on that
funny.
game. It's like a meme game.
You know, Marek, when you were talking about like the horse on its hind legs and whatnot, you know what it reminded me of?
What?
James!
I was thinking the same
Baxter!
thing! I was thinking the same fucking thing! James Baxter!
James Baxter!
James Baxter. I love James Baxter. Especially his depression arc. Relatable as fuck. When he just
Person or the horse?
the horse.
Oh, okay.
Hey, JT, you want to take care of this?
You don't remember.
Oh well.
You don't remember when
never
like
mind. Good job on your monument.
when his ball broke and he was just like fucking
Oh, yeah, I
paralyzed.
remember that.
His ball broke. He was paralyzed, and then he's just like, you know, they tried to force feed him ice cream, and he's just like sitting there
Yeah.
like. I can relate to that too much. I'm sorry, Wild Bill. All this horse talk reminds me.
Kevin Bridges, I once accidentally bought a horse.
God.
I once bought a horse.
Sorry, I'm up to the... going back beforehand with blood and whatnot, I'm actually up to the part with the Dark Carnival and shit.
Over the lips, past the gums.
Yep. I have been able to like get the secret by kicking those zombie heads into like the weird mouth thing and whatnot.
I once accidentally bought
But it's just like, you know.
Right.
A horse.
The only part that's been kicking my ass is when I have to go see Jojo the Idiot Boy and whatnot, right? And then having to deal with all those cultists inside that fucking room and everything like that. I want JoJo. 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 JoJo the Idiot Circus Boy.
Yeah.
We want JoJo. We want JoJo. I accidentally bought a horse. Did I turn back?
Did you?
I hit the button. Did it work, or is Fallout 3 interfering?
Well, if he's interfering, you're still the lizard thing.
Argonian.
Yeah. Yeah, you're still the
Oh,
Argonian.
okay. I didn't know you were. I didn't know that's all that was.
Come in and know me better, man. Come in and know me better, man. Come in and know me better, too. I like how he's saying, as a horse person, and I'm not a horse.
You're an Argonian.
I'm not an Argonian. I'm a broom.
That explains a lot, actually.
There goes Mr. Humbug. I got that fucking song stuck in my head, god damn it. It's a good song from a good movie.
It is. It is.
Alright, you know what I wanted to talk about?
What?
Alright, so I've noticed I've been watching like way too many fucking Christmas Carol variations and whatnot this Christmas.
Okay.
It's actually been kind of driving me insane, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, because it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, I know what happens. All like, Scrooge this, Scrooge that. Like, I fucking know the story now from my ass to my elbow. I don't know what's going on over there, but I'm not gonna get involved. Oh. Hey. Jeepers yipes, they're all climbing up the pipes.
Mario, where are you?
Something's coming up the... I didn't get no chance. I didn't get no chance to make a joke, and they all just died. But, anyway, yeah, I had a thought. What if we had, like, okay, Transformers, right?
Yeah.
The cast of Transformers, and they had to do, like, the Autobots and the Sabertons, they had to do a fucking, a Christmas Carol, for something.
Right.
Who would play who, and like what would be the who would play who in that? Like who would be Scrooge, who would be Bob Cratchit, who, you know what I'm saying?
For who now?
So the Autobots and the Decepticons have to stop fighting to put on a rendition of A Christmas Carol for some reason. Who's playing what part?
I can see either Hot Rod or Bumblebee being Bob Cratchit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
One of the mini-cons being like Tiny Tim and whatnot, you know what I mean? Fucking Optimus is the ghost of Christmas present.
You know...
He has present or future?
Present.
No, okay. So
Okay.
it's funny you say, alright, so I'll say my picks. I'll say my picks when you're done. Like, I guess we all get a chance to pick this, unless we all want to, like, work together for this, I don't know.
I think we would work together on this one.
Yeah. Like, we just have to argue, like, our choices and whatnot, you know what I mean?
Alright.
Yeah.
Just, like, trying to work on top of that shit. So if you guys want to, like, you know, if you two want to, like, you know, if you two want to, like, you know, hop in and just, like, ask, or just, like, say your pick regarding, like, say this character and whatnot.
I want to say, now, I like your idea of Optimus. I was going to say, okay, so here's what I was going to say. Scrooge is Starscream. Bob
Yeah.
Now, I if you want to make a joke, like Bob Cratchit could be fucking Soundwave.
No, hold on, wait. Can I make a pitch? Actually, can I make a pitch?
Sure.
So you know how in every like 3 Ghosts of Christmas movie, you're always playing. It's always like the greedy boss who's fucking over someone's life, right?
Yeah.
What if the person in question that you're like the Scrooge, that's oh god, leader of the Decepticons. What's his name again? I'm forgetting.
Megatron.
That's Megatron, and the guy he fucks over is Starscream.
Now, I would agree with you, but you want to know something?
Huh.
Megatron would make a great Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come.
He would, but also I feel like it would be better if he learned the lesson, and that's why, because like there are some timelines of Transformers where he becomes like he joins the Autobots.
So does Starscream.
I think you could argue.
Well,
Right.
he only had one where he did that, but it was a really good rendition.
Oh, fair enough. But either way, I can see like this being like the I don't know.
Because the reason why I say Starscream 2 is because his nephew would be played by, like, Scrooge's nephew would be played by Thundercracker, and Scrooge's sister would be played by Splitstream. That way we have, like, the jet relation there.
Alright, fair enough.
But no, like, I'm not gonna shut down anybody's idea. I'm just saying, like, for a joke, I was gonna say, like, for a joke, I was going to say that, like, the ghost of, like, Bob Cratchit could be Soundwave, and then all of, like, all of his cassette tapes are his, you know, family and children and whatnot.
I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see that.
So who plays Tiny Tim out of that crew? That would be the question. Is it Rumble? Is it Rumble or Frenzy?
Probably Frenzy. Or maybe Rumble, I'm not really sure.
Get ready to crumble before Rumble! That's not the line! Primus bless us, everyone.
You know, if this was like G1 back in the 80s and whatnot, I can see this being like an actual fucking like Christmas special and shit. And like fucking, and like, you know, many years later down the line, there's gonna be people who grew up watching that special, like fucking posting and like discussing like about that shit and whatnot on like some fucking obscure online Transformers forum and whatnot, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, too, it's like
Being like what their fucking like what their like fan cast would have been like if they wrote that episode or some shit like that.
the thing is too, it's like do you only stick with G1 characters, or do you, like, you know?
Well, no, I would have done like Armada or like Beast Wars or something like that. You know what I mean?
Cause I was
those are like the only ones that I really fucking know off the top of my head and shit.
I have like
Right.
I have like three choices. I have like three choices for the Ghost of Christmas Present. Mine are either Blaster. The other one I'm thinking of was Jazz, maybe, and the third option was Bulkhead, just because he's big and he's friendly and he's dumb. But you know, it would give like the Ralph the Giant vibes from like the Disney Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
But again, I'm not, I'm not gonna shut you down. Though I do like your Zig. I liked your choice of Optimus for the Ghost of Christmas Present.
No, I agree with that too.
You know what
I can kind of argue Ghost of Christmas Future, but
you know what I was gonna, you know what I said when I was like thinking about this earlier.
What?
Optimus is Fezziwig, with Alita 1 being Mrs. Fezziwig. Fezziwig.
Merry Christmas, Marley. Merry Christmas, Scrooge. Stop working for now. It's Christmas Eve.
Oh, who plays Marley? Who plays Jacob Marley?
You know,
We give this thought because let's actually give this one thought because I don't want to have it be like a throwaway option like, oh, we give it to Skywarp because he's got no part yet.
well, who is like an Autobot that like, either defects to like to like Decepticons or some shit like that, or like vice versa and whatnot.
Fucking
Besides like Starscream and like some
Sideways plays both remember Sideways and Armada plays both sides. There's also because you know what else I feel like would be a cop out for the Ghost of Christmas yet to come.
What?
Unicron. Like, you just, like, the sky opens up and fucking Unicron. Actually, now that I say that, did you guys ever read so I read this in I read this comic once, Ghostbusters Christmas Carol.
I have not, nah.
It was, okay, so, like, what happens in it is, like, Venkman gets, like, a shit ton of money but doesn't tell anybody, and, like, the Ghost of Christmas Past, Present, and Future come or something like that.
No.
And because of that whole situation where he doesn't tell them that they came into like a shit ton of money, the Ghostbusters like break apart. And because that happens in the future, it's only Venkman against fucking Gozer who comes back. It was really freaking good, but I feel like that'd be like too much because Unicron is just like eat the whole planet.
right.
I am Unicron.
Unicron is like
Unicron
is eat the whole planet,
It's go time.
and then like another option I had was like Megatronus, but
that did pop into my head and whatnot.
and he would make a good Ghost of Christmas yet to come because he's got like the imposing figure. He's like, it still feels very like we're bringing like the deep mythology into this.
Yeah.
Because what the hell was like well, there's other faction changers though. There was what was his name? Not Scrapper. Scrapper was an Autobot that flip-flopped sides like once, but he was ultimately an Autobot in the end in Armada. Wheeljack. Wheeljack in Armada was an Autobot that joined the Decepticons.
Huh.
But then there's also like G1 Wheeljack. So there's you see the problem here.
Yeah, I do.
Because you know what the other option for fucking like Tiny Tim would be as well, right? Like well known. Wheelie. and that's like pulling a. I feel like that would be like pulling a whatchamacallit, the Flintstones Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
Because what is it, like the only lead male child is fucking Bam Bam. So of course Bam Bam is gonna be fucking Tiny Tim. Who's the ghost of Chris? What? Sorry.
What's up?
Sorry, what were you gonna say?
Can you guys ask who's gonna be the ghost of Christmas Past?
Yeah. But what were you going to say?
I was gonna say, well, I like this casting so far and whatnot, but I just remember, yeah, we didn't really fucking cast anybody as the ghost of Christmas Past and shit.
Yeah, it's the one we weren't sure about.
Is it alright if we do like a human or something like that for this one?
Spike Witwicky's the ghost of Christmas Past.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
That's funny. No, that's funny. Spike fucking Witwicky. He just comes in, hey guys.
Hey guys, it's me, Spike Witwicky.
Razzle dazzle.
Oh.
His iconic catchphrase, razzle dazzle.
Razzle dazzle. Razzle dazzle, it's me. Spike Witwicky, the one of the few fucking humans and shit. I like cars. And robots. Also, this is what you were like many years back. Before the seeped in. Oh shit, hey Gaster.
Hey Gaster.
I had to pound down a glass of water before getting on after feeling so gross looking at this landscape. It's not any issue of it looking bad, it just looks like it's part of the world that is so full of trash.
Are you talking about the pit? Also, where am I getting shot at from?
Probably from a lot of places and shit.
It's all
Yes.
just industrial what?
Yeah. Welcome to the pit.
It burns. What?
But you know, while we were, talking about like,
The casting.
Fan casting and all that sort of stuff, I did hear something in the wind.
Oh right.
In this really nice wind and whatnot.
This nice wind that's blowing away all the smog that we're on top of the frickin' world here.
Indeed. Alright, Marek.
Welcome everybody to JT's Coffee Corner.
God damn it.
So JT, what have you been up to?
Well, for my final coffee corner of the year, there's a lot I could talk about.
Blood, shit, and other bodily fluids.
I'm not talking about that.
Oh, yeah.
That would be funny though.
Ew, poopy. Sorry, JT.
Oh, no, sorry, I have the text.
So yeah, what has JT been up to for the final coffee corner of the year?
Well, a lot of this week I have been mostly kind of having to replay a lot of games because of my new laptop not having some save data transfer over.
Oh, you got a new
But-
laptop?
Oh, damn.
Like a little bit ago, I think I told you, because my old fan was fucking killing me, and I'm finally free of that curse.
And trying to get new
Nice.
PC parts in 2025 is like...
Yeah, I mean, all I needed was a replacement fan, which I still do need to buy
Mm-hmm.
for the old one so I can use as a backup. But so like, I've started earlier today my like a redo of like Pokemon Infinite Fusion. I'm replaying Cassette Beasts where I can.
Yeah.
But in terms of new things, I found something that combines two of my favorite things and two of some of your guys' things that you like. You know what I mean?
Dog bites when the bee stings.
For you see, I have said on this stream a fuck ton of times that I am a fan of tabletop RPGs. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Forever DM and whatnot.
Right.
Even though now I know you're in like you're actually playing two different games.
So I'm playing in your campaign, and then I handed over the reins of one of my campaigns to a friend because they wanted to give me a break.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever they're done with that, though, I'm taking back over, so I'll go back to be running 2 to 3 campaigns a day.
it didn't go swimmingly.
Well, no, they're not taking it over forever.
Oh, I thought that when the way you said that, I thought it went like bad the first 2 times or something. That was like,
No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. What I meant more was that, like, whenever they're just giving me a break, and then because I like the group. You know,
you'll
I'm not just
swoop
saying
in.
that the people that group is here, but like, I like the group a lot, and I like running for the group. I just wanted the chance to like play with them. And,
Yeah.
you know, be on that side of the screen. That being said, another thing that I know I've gone on record saying that I love is card games. Specifically, you know, trading card games. And I have found a system that does a fucking beautiful job in blending those two together to create a tabletop card game anime RPG. Introducing Perfect Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect Draw has effectively 2 parts to it. In the basic, you are someone who lives in a card game anime where all of the problems are either solved by doing something or doing a card battle to do something.
Right.
Instead of rolling to hit someone, you have a duel with them. Instead of you know that kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
You summon monsters, things that you're used to if you've played things like, say, Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic or any of the like.
Right. Yeah.
When you are not in a card game, it's a simple powered by the apocalypse system. So effectively, things like, say, it follows the standard powered by the apocalypse rules of you roll 2d6, add the stat. If you get a 10 plus, great. If you get a 7 through 9, great adjacent. Normally, good thing happens to the downside, and if you roll a 6 or below, you fail.
Yeah.
That being said,
So where did the cards come in?
That's what I'm about to bring up. In Perfect Draw, you actually make your card game deck. Every card, based on how strong the card is and other factors, has a point buy system, and you can effectively make whatever you want. The game basically basically raises its hands and goes, "Hey, make your card art deck." theme it whatever you want, give it whatever effects you feel fit, as long as your GM says it's balanced, you can play it.
Huh.
All right.
Can you like min-max?
Kind of, but like, obviously, again, if people say you're technically supposed to kind of min-max it a bit in a way that like, this is the deck that I want to play, based on what kind of monster you use. Based on the strength of your monster, item, or evocation, which are the equivalent of spells. You have a certain amount of points you can spend. So, for example, if you have a really strong monster, you might not be able to add too many bells and whistles to it. Whereas you have a weaker monster that can't do a lot of damage, you might be able to give it a lot of effects that it can.
Yeah.
There are 4 kinds of cards. There are the warrior cards, which are either weak, strong, or normal, based on how based on the combat prowess of said card. The weaker the card is, the more text it can have. But the stronger the card is, the harder it is to run over, and the more damage it does when attacking directly. There are items which cannot attack, but can be attacked as act and destroyed. They also come in strong, weak, and normal, but they're more like continuous traps. That when you play them, an effect happens over the course of the duel.
Right.
There are evocations, which are your spells. This could be things like summoning more warriors, destroying enemy warriors or effects, having overarching effects happen on the fields, and stuff like that. And then finally, there are staples. Staples are cards that are generic cards that you put in, that you are assumed to always have in your hand.
Yeah.
While most starting decks only have about 4 cards in them, you can always assume to have more cards than said, and 4 cards in total. And because of how it's still an RPG, you are allowed to bullshit things.
Rule of cool and whatnot.
Cool.
Yeah. So, for example, you know how in like a Yu-Gi-Oh anime, whenever an enemy is about to do something cool, the protagonist will have just the right counter for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, there's a similar system for that in this game, where if you there's a resource called advantage, which is basically like, oh hey, these are certain outside circumstances that affect, make this duel personal, right?
Uh-huh.
If you can spend an advantage to just counter the effect. And if you succeed in countering the effect, you would describe how it happened. Maybe when they attack your monster, well, because of my monster's natural durability, and it actually just absorbs the blow and then negates the attack. Or maybe you play a card that has your warrior win the fight instead of them, or something like that, right?
Oh, so it's like a card game Yu-Gi-Oh kind of like game. And whatnot.
You are allowed to make up effects and play by anime rule.
That's amazing.
In
Wonderful.
fact, there is literally an ability you can do that's called Draw the Perfect Card, where you spend another resource, like the same resource as mentioned before, advantage, to draw a card and make one up on the spot. And as long as your GM says it's fair enough, you can play it right then and there. And then obviously after the duel, you work with the GM to balance it and all that stuff and make it an actual part of your deck. The game is very fun and fluent. The classes that you play not only have an effect on how your card on your deck because of those staples I mentioned earlier. Every archetype, every archetype has a signature staple to it.
Mm-hmm.
But it also is just a type of card game character you would see. So, for example, there is the resolved. No matter the obstacle you face, you have the determination and gumption to overcome them. Learning from your friends every step of the way. Hey, you know your Yugis, your very like protagonisty types. Full of energy and gumption, and ready to win the duel above all odds. There's the prodigy, your Seto Kaiba types, the naturally gifted in card games and have every advantage they could have possibly had. At the spirit, some kind of supernatural entity that is now playing card games with you that has an ability that they can play themselves as a card.
Yeah.
This is kind of cool. I want to play this.
It is if you want, actually, a friend of mine is thinking about co-GMing a game with me. I can ask if you want a slot. It's going to be on Sunday, but I don't know if it would overlap with your stream time.
What time were you guys? Well, let me know what time you were thinking, then I could probably slot it in, maybe. Though, warning, fair warning, I am going for a job interview tomorrow, and the job is going to be on weekends. And the person that's there put in, like, hey, whatchamacallit, you know, good word for me and whatnot, so.
Move along, please.
If you want, I can just ask my friend. I mean, you tell me how the job goes, and then I'll ask my buddy Eddie if you can join, and then
yeah,
we'll play it by ear.
I'll let you know what happens and whatnot.
Okay. Because the campaign is designed for smaller amounts of people, and we do have 4 players right now. Technically, but like, we'll figure it out.
Play by the ear.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, if you notice too, just by playing the game right now, literally me doing what I'm doing right now, getting all of like these, things. I've gotten like a stash of equipment already.
Oh, okay. Huh.
But yeah, it's a system that's both unironically a really fun card game. If because you can make your own decks and do all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
And also very functional as an RPG, as a TTRPG.
No, that's amazing.
If you, but it is a system that I would highly recommend.
I want to try it out because it does sound cool.
Fuck yeah.
Let's see. Is everything safe? Is it safe? Also, we got another unique weapon.
It's my mom.
I got the man opener now. A unique weapon.
Oh, cool.
So this ignores damage. This ignores like the damage resistance of an armor. So I just like shred through people like butter.
Yeah.
Though it does not have any form of increased damage. How's my... 7 more ingots and we're done. understand what's happening there, but okay. Casper the douchebag ghost. Oh, just more of the whatchamacallit. Basically, this place was, so if we actually pay attention to the story here, we find out that, we find out that this place was replacing its workers with, robots. And when the robots came in, everyone died!
Oh no.
No.
Also, I've realized I'm missing 7 ingots somewhere.
Oh yeah. 7 ingots.
I know there's a few, like a few when we go back to the, Where you going, buddy? Where are you going? What, are you afraid of me? Come on, man, come back. What are you running from?
Don't be fucking running away. Don't run away from your feelings. You know how it is.
I know there's like a couple of ingots when we go back through to talk to Everett in that like little hallway, but I don't think there's like 7 in there. So that means that probably means I either forgot like 5 in one spot, or a few locations where there's like, you know, maybe like 2 or 3 or something like that, and then like 3 of them, and then there's 2 of them in there.
Oh, okay.
So you know what? We'll save that for next time, because it's about that time.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it is.
I'll do the research and I'll be like, oh yeah, and then we can just proceed to part 2.
Ah, there it was this whole time.
Yeah. So, what have you guys been thinking about? What's going on?
Well,
What do you think we learned tonight?
I
Also,
learned-
going back to normal.
alright. Well, I learned that
Another food recall.
Oh god.
No, there was.
no. What I was going to say, what I learned tonight was that, you know, there were very. I now kind of want to see a fucking Transformers Christmas Carol. Now that you.
I kinda do as well, that was
idea
fun.
In my head.
Yeah.
We won't have any follow-ups on this though, unfortunately, because next time we come back, it's going to be not December and Christmassy anymore. It's going to be
January. In the January junction of our minds.
Christmas future.
Holly Jolly and the Friendly Ghost, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, if you could tell, I was watching Casper's Haunted Holiday or whatever the frick. And guess what happens in that movie?
Everyone dies.
No, they're going to put in one part. They're putting on a play for, you guessed it, A Christmas Carol. You see? It all comes together. Man. But, yeah, what did you guys learn tonight? Oh, you already talked about that with the thing.
Yeah.
I learned that. I mean, I didn't learn this, but I remembered how much of a bastard PETA can be.
I learned that even being prepared. With fucking, even being prepared with, like, knowing where a lot of these are, you can still forget where like shit is.
Yeah.
But I digress. I have to run to the bathroom bed, I'm not gonna lie. So
You want me to do this? You want me to do the sign off for you?
Sure, we got a raid. So
Alright guys, thank you all for coming, and remember, Mecca like a hi, Mecca howdy ho, ho Mecca hi Mecca ho Mecca hey, pickleberry come fuck chimichurri chonka, that's the secret word of the day. Alright guys, catch y'all later.
Good night, everybody.
see ya. This is a new one. Alright, peace.